So first up, you're going to need some tools. So you will need some little scissors, some double-sided tape. I have lots of different widths. I'll probably end up using the teeny tiny width. You'll need a cutter of some description, or you could use a pair of scissors, but I prefer the straight line I get from a cutter. And of course, you will need your Erin Condren and the notebook you want it in. So this is a Filofax original A5 size in pink fluoro. I already have last year's Erin Condren punched and in it, and I have pages. I uncoiled my last planner and put it in a Kiki K for, it was supposed to be for this year, but I didn't like it. I preferred the coil bound system. So you can see though, I put the tabs at the top, and this is what people have been asking about. It gives you much more room at the side. It means that you don't get the overhang. You can see here, these ones are overhanging because I didn't trim them at the top, and then we have the ones at the top. So I'm going to show you how I trimmed down these and moved them to the top of the page. I'm going to do it with September's, so I'm going to take that page out. So I managed to fit, the way I like it, I managed to get 4 months along the top so you could still read the words. So we have January, February, March, April was a bit tucked down. So you could still read the words of each month before starting over again. And it also gave me 3 nice sets, so I didn't mind doing it that way. Starting to worry though because I'm liking this. Not going back. Okay, so in the Erin Condren planner, let's pretend I uncoiled this, trimmed it down and punched it already. The tabs, you can see here, they're sort of plasticky, like this. You can't take that off without destroying the paper. So, this is what we've done. Took my trimmer, sorry you can see the legs of the tripod, I can't do anything about that, and I trimmed down just past the line marking Sunday. You can see that. I don't know if you can see the metal band is just almost on the line. Okay. Now, on regular pages you just trim it down and you're done. On the ones that have the divider tabs, you're left with this. So, I trimmed it using my scissors just where the colour ends, just straight across that, and it leaves you, I sort of did it roughly the same on each side, that leaves you with a nice tab. And then I took my really thin double-sided tape, I can find the end. Here we go. Now I only want the tape to be on the white portion of the tab. So I cut a bit of tape the right size, well, bigger than I need. And then I lined it up by eye. Okay. Then I trimmed the tape. You don't have to be too delicate with this, like you can trim the edge, it's not going to hurt. Okay. And because this is the first of a block of 4, September, October, November, December, this is going to go at the very edge. So the way I did it was, I took the block of 4, I did the first one and the last one, and I would put, so I would have September here, I would put December at the very end. Really sorry about my phone. I'd put December at the end, and then I would put the next 2 in and sort of line them up and see how it looked, and then stick them down. I would do like I'd look at it and say, yeah, that fits perfectly. I'd draw a little check mark and I'd stick it there. But obviously September is the easiest one. It's going at the beginning. So you just take the double-sided part off, backing, and then I would just line it up, the edge, and stick it down. And that is all I did. That's it. They just stuck down. Now, I used this planner like this for 2 or 3 months. And yes, that was only 2 or 3 months, but I took it everywhere with me and I was using these tabs. I was filling things in advance and going like this a lot, and they have held up really well. Really, really well. None of them have even remotely come off. So they do survive. So I'll go ahead and do the other 3 in this section, and I'll come back and show you how it looks. Just to run through, I've done September and December, which are the first 2 segments. So now I'm going to go and show you how I would do October and November. So I just pull the page down slightly so that I can see the top. So I can see the top of each page. And I would lay it down. You can see it does overlap a little bit, so I just overlap a teeny bit. Yeah, that totally works for me. So I pretty much just get any overhang. I'm going to do a little check mark where I want them to go. And I'll take away the pages that I've done, and I'll stick these down. And that's it. You can see that you do get slight overlaps, but nothing major. I just go ahead and put it back into my binder. And that's it. That is how you move the tabs from the side to the top, like so, to help you fit it into more planners. So as you can see, it does fit in the original size Filofax. It will fit into a domino A5 Filofax without much overhang at all because of the elastic. It's being able to shut these clasps that tend to be the biggest issue. and it will also fit into a KKK binder in that size, in the large. So that's all. If anybody has any questions, please ask down below, and I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks, bye.